Disclaimer: the information in this video is my personal opinion. I am not a professional when it comes to business and or marketing. Plus, everyone has a different sales technique or techniques that work for them. But with that being said, enjoy the video. G'day everyone, what is going on? It is your favorite producer from Down Under, Jin, back with another video. And in this one, I'm going to be touching on the topic of bulk discounts and how, if done incorrectly, will actually hurt your business more and will actually tarnish your producer career. But yeah, if you are new here, would greatly appreciate it if you do punch that subscribe button for me. And while you're at it, you might as well flick that little bell so you get notified every single time that I upload a video. Friendly reminder yet again that I do stream live over on Twitch, so if you do want to catch up with the shenanigans live, would greatly appreciate it if you follow me over there as well. But yeah, with that being said, let's get right into this video. Okay, so if you're a producer or even an artist, you have more than likely scrolled through your Instagram, you've more than likely scrolled through your Twitter, BeatStars if you are a producer, or you've more than likely received it as an ad on YouTube, let's be completely honest, of these ridiculous deals. And what I'm talking about is, the 100 beats for $20 or 50 beats for $5, something that just seems outrageous and doesn't really make that much business sense. Now, there might actually be some producers watching this who have done these sort of deals or are considering doing these sort of deals. Now, I'm going to actually show you and tell you why in this video you shouldn't actually do those sort of things. Where doing these outrageous deals are actually doing more harm than good to not just your beat store, but also your producing career. Now, the couple of reasons that I can think of on the top of my head, first of all, it makes you look desperate. Secondly, it opens the door for you to be used and abused. Thirdly, you won't actually be taken seriously in the industry, let's be completely honest. And lastly, it shows that you don't value your own craft. Now, let's actually get a little bit more in depth with those. Like I said, with the first one, if you make these sort of deals, it kind of shows that you're a struggling producer. It shows that you're desperate. Now, what I mean by this is you're producing, but you're not seeing sales. Now, there's a couple of reasons this might be happening. And the first two I can think of is, first of all, you're not marketing yourself correctly and you're not networking correctly. What I mean by this is you do what I like to call the upload and forget. So you just upload a beat and you do nothing else to promote it. And you expect the artist to come to you. Now, you need to realize that this industry is really oversaturated. So in order for a producer to actually make a sustainable income, we need to make the connections. We need to be the ones that actually get in contact with the artists that we want to use and, show them we have beats suitable for you. Now, yet again, keyword there, suitable. I wouldn't go to an R&B artist and hand them rage beats. The second reason you're possibly not seeing sales, though, is your beats aren't up to industry standard. And what I mean by that, they're not mixed correctly, they're not mastered correctly, or there's just too much happening in it where an artist isn't able to actually get a consistent flow on said beat. Now, if you actually want a more in-depth video about that, I did make one a couple of months ago, and I will be leaving a card above me for you guys to watch. The second reason you shouldn't really do these sort of deals is it opens the door for you to be used. And what I mean by that is this industry isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Let's be completely honest. There are some snakes in this industry. I mean, all you have to do is be on Instagram, upload a couple of beats, and you'll get, some DMs by some really well-known producers with pay me money for a collab or pay me $50 and I'll sell you a PDF of a beat selling guide. This industry isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There are a lot of dark areas in it. Now, there might actually be some artists that do see these deals, and to them, 100 beats for $20 does seem like a good deal. Now, one of the key reasons they jump on these deals is due to the fact that if you read, the paragraph of text that they have underneath this deal, you all usually see in capital letters, you keep 100% royalties. In other words, pay me $20, you get 100 beats, and me, the producer, I don't want any royalties from it. So practically, they're selling their full rights to 100 beats for $20. Never, and I mean never, sell your full rights away for such a small amount of money. This is where, the use and abuse situation comes in, where, you might actually get some decent sales, $20 here, $20, $20, $20, $20, $20 sort of thing, because, you're selling a lot of beats. But you need to realize that you're making $20 off 100 beats. How much money is the artist going to make? in return, and you're not seeing a cent from that because you decided to sell your full royalties for 20 bucks. Kind of see the issue there. The third reason why you shouldn't really do these sales is you're not really taken seriously by other producers. Now, I'm guilty of it, and I know so many other producers are guilty of it, but we can be scrolling through Instagram or, we just see one of these deals and we laugh. We laugh about it because we're like, oh, here we go, another one. Because the unfortunate saying, monkey see, monkey do. A producer sees someone else do these ridiculous deals and they think, oh, that's an awesome way for me to make money. I'm going to do it. Yet again, not realizing what it's actually doing to the business. And it's doing more harm than good. And a lot of us producers who see, these sort of deals go out, we're scratching our head in regards to why. Now, I'm not saying all deals are bad. Don't get me wrong. Black Friday, end of financial year, deals do exist. But you never really see a deal in regards to get 100 items for this small price. Especially when you need to realize that because they're selling their full rights, they're practically doing what's known as a buyout for such a small price. Where in all honesty, if an artist wanted to do a buyout of one of my beats, I would not do it unless I saw a 5 or a 6 figure return from it. That's just me. If an artist wanted a beat, I wouldn't, do, oh, you can do a buyout of this beat for, $100. Yeah, no. If they wanted to do a buyout and they wanted to keep all royalties, I need to see a 5 or a 6 figure offer in order for me to, even consider it, let's be completely honest. Now, the final reason you don't actually want to do, this sort of thing is it shows that you don't value your craft. Now, what I mean by that is, let's just say you go to a butcher, okay? You want to get a piece of meat. Now, you see 2 pieces of meat. They're the exact same cut, exact same weight. One is selling for $20, the other one is selling for $5. Now, if I saw this, the first thing that would go through my mind is, what's wrong with the $5 one? Is it expired? Is it getting close to its expiry date? What's wrong with it? Why is it the exact same cut of meat, the exact same weight, but why is this one $5 and this one's $20? Why is this one 75% off? Something doesn't add up. Now, it's, really hard to do this in the real world, but you need to realize we work online. Another question I would, consider when I see these deals are, did they steal the beat? Did they just jump on YouTube and just search free beats, and every single free beat they got, they just went, that will do, let me throw it in a YouTube to MP3 converter, that will do, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do, and next thing you know, they're selling 100 beats for $20 that they technically didn't make, which means further on down the line, the artist is going to run into trouble due to the fact that they bought these beats from one producer, thinking, oh, they're the producer who made it, but the producer stole the beat from somewhere else. A lot more questions come to light with these deals, and that is never a good thing. You also need to realize that you need to value your craft as a producer. If you value your craft at $5, everyone else is going to value your craft at $5. And why would they ever want to pay you more? Now, I've run into a couple of producers that have told me, I'm going to market my beats really cheaply, $5, $10. And once I start making a lot of money, I'm going to bump the beats up to, $50 or $100. I'm sorry, but if you start your business valuing your products at $5 to $10, you can't later on down the line bump it up to $100 and expect the exact same people to start paying $100 per beat. Because the only reason they came to you to begin with is because they valued your craft at how much you valued your craft, which was $5 to $10. And if you suddenly change your price, it just shows you're only in it for the money and you don't actually care about the craft. Now, hopefully you did learn something from this. If you did, yet again, would greatly appreciate it if you do punch that subscribe button. And while you're at it, click that little bell so you get notified every single time that I do upload a video. Friendly reminder that I do stream live over on Twitch where I make music, I give some business advice. It's just honestly just a laid back time. So if you do want to, chuck me a follow over there, would greatly appreciate that one as well. But yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you all this Friday for a loot breakdown.